All right, let's see if this works. I just had a lot of problems trying to set the stream up using my other camera, the Pocket 3, so I just went up and grabbed the gimbal, and we are here on the iPhone 15. All right, let's see if this works. All right, so it seems to be working. Harjot in the house, Gertej, Cam, Wesley, Jeanette, Jenny K. Good morning. I realized the stream was 12 hours off in terms of the time I set, but it's too annoying to fix that after the fact, so we just left it. Jennifer Gala, Thomas Lee, Vivian Johnson. It is 7:44 a.m. and I have a car coming to pick me and my friend up here at 10 a.m. So this is the last of at least this leg of the trip. There I am, barely woken up. I wanted to go up to the rooftop, and there's a pretty spectacular view up there, but sadly there's a lot of music blasting up there, so we're gonna go head out the lobby here. Let's go outside, and we're gonna go check out some of the area. I'm gonna head down to the main street. We are in Sukhumvit. Last time I did a morning live stream here, I went to Tim Hortons. We're not gonna be going in that direction. Oh man, there's a lot of hustle and bustle already. I wanted to get out and do something from Bangkok. So I'm going to ask you what time it is. It is 7:45. Yeah, I don't know, Jenny K. I want to get to the other side of the street. It's going to be a little calmer. This side is kind of narrow. And hopefully not get smushed by a vehicle. Last night I saw a guy walking across the street. He got smoked by a motorcycle. I guess it's not that funny, but he just kind of bounced off of it and shrugged it off and kept walking. Jelly Bean is here. He says impressed I'm vertical already. Well, jet lag will do funny things to you. I won't say where exactly, but we're off to an island today. So all this loud city business will come to an end for a while. Someone sweeping water with the broom. Trying not to get my feet wet. So last night I went to Topgolf with my friend. That's out by the airport. So we grabbed a car and we went out there. We played golf for an hour, had some drinks, came back. I got my first video from Thailand recorded up. There goes the SkyTrain. Or edited and uploaded. Camp says this looks like Toronto. I don't think so. It's for Toronto. I wouldn't feel like I'm walking through an obstacle course. Greetings, Robert. So we're going to stream for at least an hour, connection allowing. I don't have to be back to the hotel till maybe 9:30 or so. I'm pretty much all packed up. Oh, they're going to the British International Primary School. There's Sukhumvit Road, the BTS SkyTrain tracks above. And we're going to go this way. Because why not? Got my camera's not reverse. They drive on the left here. Am I up for any street snacks? I don't know. I didn't eat breakfast. I have some breakfast bars. I've got a fairly long morning and afternoon of travel ahead of me. That's one of two mass rapid transit systems. That's the BTS SkyTrain up there. There's also a metro. And over there is Wonderland. There are cannabis retailers all over the place here. Cop has a GoPro on his head. Who needs expensive body cams? You can get yourself an 8-year-old GoPro. I ran into a couple that was vlogging yesterday in Terminal 21 Mall. I believe their channel is called Dion and Kim. D-I-O-N and Kim, Travel and Eat, something like that, but they're super friendly. Feel free to check their channel out. And this is where the Nana BTS SkyTrain is, or SkyTrain system, station. I'm not awake. I like the roller coaster vibes. Someone asking what the current time is. It is 7:52. Some morning street food action. Wibbity Tree says it is 7:53 p.m. there, so Tuesday for me, Monday for you. Oh, this is soy 8. So we could have gone this way to get here. There's a shortcut I could have taken. I'm walking directly into the sun. There we go. So we're gonna try to escape all this madness. There's a big park up ahead. I'm gonna see if I can find my way to. What is this? Rocky Rambo. $2. Yo, bro, have a nice trip. Rocky Rambo, thank you so much for the $2. Much appreciated, Rocky. So we haven't really taken public transit other than the first day here. We've just been using the Grab app, which is like Uber, to get around. Christine says, what's for dinner? Hopefully a restaurant overlooking the water. Our next hotel is a beachfront property that does have a restaurant, so maybe there. Maybe there'll be a little fire show action. But I haven't even had breakfast yet. So you get a Thai massage 1 hour for 300 baht, 2 hours for 600 baht. Pamela Bischek, sorry if I can't pronounce your last name correctly, but holy crap. $50, a little contribution to your trip, Pamela. Wow, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Thank you, Pamela. Holy cow. And here is Koreatown. Jelly bean, $5. Do they have Starbucks over there? Jelly bean, they do. I admittedly have not been. I went to Starbucks actually in Amsterdam, but I haven't been yet in Thailand. But thank you, Jelly Bean, for the $5. There's a Korean dessert cafe, Bingsu. There's a very good all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue at the back right of that complex. I'm not a fan of Bingsu, but if I was, I suppose that's where I'd be going. Look at the name of this place. Do you want to eat there? I wonder if anyone's ever had a first date at Cabbages and Condoms. Emo's music channel, $6.99. Hi Johnny, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Emo's music channel. Good to see you're still going. Thank you so much for the $6.99 and the support. Well, Jellybean, speak of the devil. I don't know if mobile app ordering will work. Hey, that looks kind of like me. Well, I guess they're getting ready for Lunar New Year. I grabbed an iced latte from that McDonald's of all places the other day. I was out with Dehan, dying of thirst. Here's the Sheraton Grand Sukhumvit. Being a little worse for wear. And the Terminal 21 shopping mall is across the street. I think there's two others. But it's kind of a neat mall. It's themed like an airport. And they've got a fantastically good and cheap food court in the top called Pier 21. I did a video through there yesterday. If you want to see what I ended up with. That should be on the channel probably at the end of this week. Marge, $10 for a snack for you and your friend. Thank you, Marge. Thank you so much for the tenner. We'll definitely be getting a snack or two for the journey coming up. Oh, look at this Solera Hotel. Alright, do I want to turn right here in the next street? I'm looking for that park. I think we can turn right here. There is kind of like probably the craziest intersection in the whole country. ASO. It is pretty wild. we've left Sukhumvit Road. And there is the Continent Hotel in the center of the shot. I did a video through that hotel. I stayed there for a few nights a year and a half ago. Speaking of hotels, my first time in Bangkok was in 2007. And I was meeting someone here, and that was before they had transit or the airport train was working. So I had to take a cab, and the first hotel I ever stayed at was just up here on the right. And this is actually my first time back to this particular stretch since then. It's called like the Park Place Hotel. I hope I already didn't walk past it. We're at over 370 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button. I will go back to doing Toronto content, of course. Just taking a little break from that. Rocky Rambo, $2. Next time, eat the tarantula. Oh, I don't know, Rocky Rambo. Thank you for the $2. But if you're wondering what that is, all about on my last live stream here, I ended up eating a scorpion. My friend said for his birthday he'd very much like to watch me eat a scorpion, and someone sent a super chat that made it hard to refuse. It was the same friend who had me eat a tarantula several years ago in Cambodia. But thank you, Rocky Rambo. There's the first hotel I ever stayed at here, Park Place. All right, thank you so much, Rocky Rambo, for the support. There should be a big park just up ahead here. I think one thing both me and Daehan are looking forward to is getting away from all the noise for a bit. Look at this. Dine-in, takeaway. Coke 50 baht. I'm not gonna get a coffee. That's gonna put me over, but maybe I can get myself a Coke here. Nothing says good morning. Yes, it's a very overpriced Coke, but let's support a local business. At least I think it's local. Hi. Just a Coke Zero. Oh, they're playing music. 1 second, guys. 50 baht? Thank you. I just gave her 60 baht. I don't care for change. All right. Nothing says good morning like Coca-Cola. Oh boy, that is much needed. So I remember coming to this park. I believe it's called Benjakitti Park. Ooh, look how nice this is. What a reprieve from the craziness of where we just were. We got this nice track around it. Danger, the water is 7 meters deep. This is one of my first impressions of Bangkok coming here. I bet Lisa is digging the sky in that direction. You've landed in Bangkok in a month and you planned on getting out of the city as soon as possible? Well, it depends. I think for me, I've done so much of like the tourist circuit of the city. It's really just a place to get over jet lag. But at the same time, it's an awesome city. Sheena Roberts, £5, gorgeous park. Thank you, Sheena Roberts. Jennifer Gallus struggling to find it using Circle to Find on her S24. Hey, I can't put my Coke down. I was going to put it down. But thank you, Sheena Roberts, so much for the support. And thanks to all our mods. I think this is their version of a multi-use path. Look at this. Stretching technique for elderly. They even have it in English. Oh, I heard something splashing around in the water. We're just going to sit down for a second and enjoy the view. Yeah, this is no love park. Yeah, imagine if you lived in this area. This would be probably your go-to spot. British says any premiere tomorrow morning. You mean tonight? I think will be the Toronto to Bangkok madness video. I'm gonna check out my Google Maps here. I think there's a way we can get back to where I need to go without backtracking so much. Let's see. So according to this, okay. We're going to do a little more park walking. So one of the problems is a lot of the viewers of this channel are 12 hours away, so when it's the middle of the daytime here, a lot of people are asleep, which makes streaming a bit difficult at those times. So I either stream early in the morning or later at night. That's a look towards ASOC. So there's an even bigger and, dare I say, nicer park called Lumpini Park. Kind of opposite of this. All right, so I need to get over there, hopefully. Ooh, maybe we'll take that staircase. Is that a garbage? Yes. All right, so this will be our last view of this water from this close. Greetings, baby, Sanjib, and everyone else. Oh, we have some kind of memorial. I think this is supposed to be like a fountain or something. Huh. All right, let's see if this park has anything else to offer other than that stunning waterfront. I think that's the road I need to be on. It doesn't look all that inviting, does it? In fact, there appears to be a fence. Their skyscrapers are cooler than ours. They're definitely more varied and more daring. They've got a lot of really weird ones, but I think that's kind of cool. All right, I need to get onto that road beside us. They do, I believe, Jennifer, one is called Sokchan Lake. The only thing I don't like about it is they've got a nice walking track around it, just like this one, but they blast music, which is really weird. Just assume people could bring some AirPods or something. All right, there's just a lesser fence. Hey, a half pipe. Looks like it's in need of some TLC. And a K. Thank you. Bangkok has been good. Neither of us felt so hot the first few days, but there's also jet lag to overcome. And I was a bit disappointed I couldn't get a proper stream going from our night at Cowson Road, but at least I was able to improvise and get something up. I've made 2 walking videos through here and a transit video. And I did a hotel review video in Toronto to Bangkok, so that's 5 so far. Plus this would be the second stream. I'm hopefully going to do a few streams from the island. And we are heading over there. At least I hope we are. Lisa says, how's my friend? He's doing well. He thought he may have had food poisoning. But yesterday, his stomach held up. We didn't go drinking or anything to push our luck. We just had a couple of beers at Topgolf. But at our age, 1 big night out in 3 nights is enough. So there's a dog park to the right here. And look at this, take notes, Toronto. Open public bathrooms. That is not really a concern here. If you need to find a bathroom, it's usually not that difficult. You might have to pay a small fee. All right, the park continues that way for a bit, but I think we can navigate our way back into the urban jungle. Hopefully not scare these pigeons off. This person is riding their bike on the wrong side. Let's see. Oh, I think that's a school there. I think that's a English teacher getting dropped off for work. I've played that game before. So I don't even know what this street is called here. Let me see. Oh well. We'll just follow this. I'll follow my sense of direction and see if it takes us back. Get a bike, it could be Jotty Rides. I didn't bring my chest mount. Center point. So I think this is more of an alley than a street. Yeah, a little violent crime. It's very, very safe for the most part. Don't quote me on that, but I've never felt unsafe for a moment, at least in terms of other people. Don't cause problems, don't take issue with anything. But when you're traveling, it's much easier to do that. I'm wondering how the locals live. I think this would be it. And places like this. Although it may not seem it, that's probably more well-off locals. Is this a Citrus hotel? That looks just like a Citrus hotel. That's oddball windows and angles. I would not be surprised if that is one. Kind of reminds me of the Citrus 13 over on Soy 13. Galleria 10. That is part of the Citrus group. They've got one funky architect. I don't know if I'd want to stay here. I mean, you could get a massage, but where's the 7-Eleven? Sumo mini market. So we're going back to the main road, it seems. Ooh, look at that. Julie, yeah, I think this is Soy 10, actually. Based on the fact that that hotel was Galleria 10. If there's a number in a hotel name, it tends to correspond with the soy that it's on. There goes the SkyTrain. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel, but we're gonna take a different route rather than follow Sukhumvit Road. Welcome, Jennifer. There's a hotel shuttle. taking people down to the main road. Cozy at 10. There's a place called the Lollipop Massage Bar. So I did a video with Dehan covering the other side of the street. Yesterday we walked to Pier 21 and went up to the food court. So we're just gonna pop up Soi 8. We'll take some back alleys and head back over. Kind of feeling like some Timmies, but I'm also going to be getting into a car for 2.5 hours, so I think I'm going to have to take another shower. You know what? Let's head up here for a minute. Why not? Let's get all hot and sweaty up a staircase. Thank you, Nicole. Some of these views are pretty wild, I must say. Bangkok is lively at night. That's an understatement. All right, so maybe we're not taking Soi 8. That is the street I was going to take. And there is, I believe, Soi 11. There's a lot of clubs and night spots and some rooftop spots on that street. It's quite happening at night. Says she can spend some good time in that spot. It's pretty nice up here compared to being down at street level, which I think no choice but to do. We are walking, heading back towards where I came from, but I'm wondering if I should pick breakfast up. Show some street food. We walked past some street food vendors earlier. This is an all-new development. Jillian says, where are we? Not Toronto. Well, beer bar complex that's sprung up on that soy. Earth is correct. Pangea would be acceptable. Lisa says needs more art. Steal in Thailand, you better hope the police catch you and not the locals. Why would you hope that anyone catches you if you steal? Wouldn't that defeat the purpose? That McD's isn't even open. So last night I ordered a Grab and the guy, it's like ordering an Uber. The first thing he does is pull into a gas station. All right, let's see. It says cross, but you always feel like you're taking your life into your own hands. There goes the SkyTrain. We're just Just waiting for the light. Beep beep, I'm running a red light. Pedestrians were all just little pylons with legs. This guy's selling lottery tickets. I guess it's more effective to ride around on your bike. AJ Vintage says traffic is wild here. Have you guessed where I'm going yet? It's 8:46. I have an hour to eat breakfast, shower, finish packing up, and check out of the hotel. Who can spot it? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Timmie's. I don't know if McDonald's here does breakfast, so we're gonna head up to the Timmie's. Yeah, those people aren't eating breakfast looking things. Whew. This is the Ploenchit Center. It's a supermarket down below. Goes to Bangkok. What does he do? He goes to Tim Hortons. Damn straight when you go to Tim Hortons. There's a Korean facial spa in this building that I think is highly recommended. Ooh. Bacon and cheese croissant. Is there breakfast offerings? All right. Can I get the farmer's wrap?
Farmer wrap.
Yeah. Do you have a combo?
Combo?
Yeah, like come with coffee and donut?
Oh, yeah. What is this?
Yeah, just a latte,
Hot ice?
ice,
Ice.
and a... You don't have chocolate dip?
Yeah, have. Yeah.
Oh, one. Okay, let's go chocolate dip.
Eat here?
Yeah, we'll eat here.
200 baht.
All right. Visa?
Yeah. You can tap?
Thanks to my 0% foreign effects feed card.
What is it?
Yes, please.
Thank you. เสร็จแล้วนี่เหลือแพ็คอย่างเดียวเป็นอเมริกาโน่
Fancy Timmie's comes with a buzzer. And I don't know how this Timmie stays in business. But we're gonna scarf down breakfast. Who'd have thought? Back at the same Timmie's where I live streamed from a while ago. Robert Saberwell says the chocolate dip is the best. I find that hard to disagree with. I got my microphone on my crossbody bag. So this is where we got picked up last night. Did I see any lizards at the park? No, we didn't. You tend to see them at Lumpini Park. But we went to Benjakitti Park. All right, I got a Scotiabank alert. You just spent $7.95 at Tim Hortons at the Pull and Shit Center. I just got that credit card. It's pretty handy. I can use it with Apple Pay, although I couldn't use Apple Pay on this one thanks to the fact that I'm streaming with this phone. So we're just waiting for this, then I'm gonna scarf breakfast down. I'm gonna send Dehan a message. I think as long as I'm back at the hotel by 9:30, I should be okay. McDonald's to KFC are insanely good in Asia. I would say they have probably higher standards here. The stores are definitely nicer kept and cleaner, and the service is certainly friendlier. I didn't think I'd have time to squeeze this in. Tim Hortons is more bougie in Bangkok, says Cam. Funky Child says this is your go-to Tim Hortons. I guess it is mine now. We went here last trip. What's the difference between McDonald's and KFC? Oh my, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Oh my God, customers. Actual people in Tim Hortons. Jennifer, it is. There's another one at like the MBK Center. I think they're having a chef special prepare this one just for me. It is taking them a while. Ooh, I'm glad I packed up last night. I'm gonna go loiter around the counter one sec. I was hoping maybe my coffee would be ready, but nope. ordered this. There, 7 minutes. Maybe $7 is expensive for Bangkok? Yeah. The prices here are wildly different, but at most you tend to pay Western prices. At best you pay a lot less, but coffee tends to be Western priced. If you go to the McCafe, you're paying almost the same for a coffee that you are in a McDonald's back home. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Thank you. All right, let's check this out. Got our coffee, our farmer's wrap, which feels piping hot. I almost had the maple dip donut, but ooh, this donut is like a very un-Tim Hortons looking chocolate dip donut, but it looks fantastic all the same. In fact, it's probably considerably better. And the wrap. Been on the small side. I think this is where Action Kid would pull out his regular camera and make an 8K extra video. He does a lot of these food videos. All right. I don't normally, well, look at that hair. I don't normally eat on camera, but I'll give you a second impression of Tim Hortons here. This is the farmer's wrap. What is in it? I don't know. As long as there's no fish or olives in it, I will generally eat it. It's got like a really tangy sauce in it. I think that's enough of watching me eat for you guys. Should we try the donut or save it? Do you mix the donut while you eat? It looks so good, but I think we're gonna save it for dessert. Someone just said the M word, mukbang, so that means spinning the camera back around. I don't like olives, sad day, no. Don't believe in the devil, but if there was, I would say olives are probably his best creation from his point of view. This is solid though. If you're into a Western breakfast, I don't think the McDonald's sells hotcakes anymore down below. My hair's looking wild. Yeah, the humidity and heat will do that. Sheena Roberts, olives are awful. That's why you're such an excellent mod. What's the first question on the modding application? Do you like olives? So I'm going to finish scarfing this down. I'm actually going to do something that might be sacrilege. If I can open it. I can't get this open. Normally you can just tear right through on the top. Hey, I got a message from Dehan. He is having breakfast. Oh well, we'll give up on the dream of ketchup in the wrap, defeated by something designed to keep it out, probably. Jeanette, you are now banned. Please cancel your channel membership. And the Timmie's Farmer's Wrap. Just use my scissors. Oh yeah, I have a scissors. All right, maybe we'll go back to street watching. Not joking, Jeanette. This channel is open to everybody, but I have zero tolerance for olive lovers. Would I ever grow a beard? No. Could I grow a beard? Maybe. Would it look stupid? Yes. Jellybean knows how to work the ketchup bottle. All right. This iced coffee is not going to last long. But it is dessert time. Do you call it dessert when it's breakfast? But look at this. I like how the selfie camera is reversed. Let's start with the best bite, the super chocolate bite. This is the best chocolate dipped donut I've had at a Tim Hortons, and since I was a kid, since they stopped making them fresh. Even then, this might be better. This chocolate is not the same at all. It is completely different. This is so much better. $5 durian is quite tasty too. Thank you, Jeanette, but no, you can take your durian and a GTFO. In fact, a lot of hotels have no durian signs. The only thing worse than durian, I think, is stinky tofu. Let's try trading. Last bite. Whatever this chocolate is, it's fantastic. Junk Food Junction, if you rewind a little bit. You'll see that. But I've got a shower to take. So we're gonna get going and head back to the hotel, but let me find out where I'm supposed to put my tray. There's always a chance I have chocolate on my face after something like that. But all right, got my room key. Let's head back to the hotel. I'll leave the camera running until I get there. Thank you. I wonder if the connection will hold up all the way up to my room. The only awkward thing about that is I don't like keeping a camera rolling when I'm on an elevator with other people, but oh well. That was the Tim Hortons at the Ploenchit Center. There's probably a better way. Down. Jasmine. I believe that's 안녕하세요, a Korean premium skincare place. I may know someone who was quite thrilled. With it, when I mentioned where I was staying, they're like, "Oh my God, you're staying near my favorite skincare place." I'm like, "Okay." Well, Toronto has better Caribbean food. I would say Toronto has as good or better almost anything food than pretty much any other city that is not the home base of that kind of food. It's one of the advantages of Toronto. You want something super delicious, authentic or not, from just about any culture, we have it in spades. Now it's time to go outside. Let's walk through McDonald's, because why not? And by walking through McDonald's, I circumvent any awkward encounter with the security guard. Yoink! All right, so let's run back to the hotel. I'm gonna flip my sunglasses up here for a sec so I can read the chat. Let's say one last look to the Timmies. Tim Hortons is a ripoff here. Yeah, I guess if you're a local, that might be a steep price, 50 baht, but when you're traveling, you don't mind paying those things, and I think they're banking on a lot of like Western customers. You'll often hear people saying like, "Don't do that, you're getting ripped off." Of course they're gonna rip you off, and then you realize you're only spending like an extra $1 or $2, and it's like, F off. I'm on vacation, let me spend an extra $1. It's not worth the hassle of not getting ripped off sometimes. As long as you're aware of it. An example of that, where you do want to be aware of it, is last night we took a taxi or a Grab to Topgolf. And it said the Grab was 14 minutes away. So we started asking different taxis, and the first guy was like 600 baht. Yeah, we were like, no. It was actually the Bolt app that we used. Because Bolt had it for 180 baht. So the taxi in the street wanted triple the price, and then the next taxi wanted like 500 baht. We were like, no. So we ordered the Bolt, and then magically they start lowering their price. Oh, I can do 300 now. Oh, you're paying 180? Okay, I can do 250. It's like, no, you asshole, you said 500 the first time. So just out of principle, I'm not giving you any business. So there are times where you want to like be on your toes. These tuk-tuk guys will take you for a ride too. Or they'll take your wallet for a ride in addition to you. But little things like vendors squeezing an extra 50 or even 100 baht out of a price or something, so what? They're just trying to live. It's not worth the effort trying to like hyper negotiate everything. At least that's my take on it. Hey, there's Hooters. And I will say Hooters here has excellent food. I've had it a few times now. I had it with Jeff last time I was in Thailand at a location that I think is closed now. Little kitty. A lot of these pubs will play music at night. They'll have a cover band. It's often a pool table. I didn't go to any in this trip. Really, in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have stayed in this location. We probably should have stayed in a quieter soy like Soy 2. But there was a hotel that's kind of new, and my YouTuber instincts told me it might get more views than some of the other hotels. And it is right there. It's actually two hotels. On the left is the Novotel, and at the time of booking, the Novotel was about 130 Canadian a room. The Ibis Styles in the same building was about 80 a night a room. And they have the same rooftop pool and fitness center and general facilities, so it seemed like a no-brainer to book the cheaper one. Unfortunately, the rooftop bar just blasts music, so we're not going to be able to go up there on stream, but I did go up there and record a video. But there's the Novotel entrance. Which I won't lie, I use more often than not. And here is the Ibis entrance. See if we can snag an elevator. There we go, Jeanette. You've been warned. That's where they hold the breakfast for both hotels. Todd says the wiring over the street looks like Herod. Oh man, the elevator situation in this hotel, not great. Massive hotel, just 3 elevators. It's actually a couple of massive hotels that share elevators. And whoever is getting on at 6 is probably holding the button down. Come on. You have to use your room card.
No, wife's got a card. She went to the toilet.
Mine won't work,
I
so
have to walk.
front desk should be able to buzz you up. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
We have made it. A little preview. Oh man, I'm gonna need to put new socks on too. Get up. I'm gonna have to hit a 7-Eleven and get a bottle of water for the trip. But anyways, guys, yeah, that is it. There is a full video of this hotel coming up, but I need to jump in the shower and start getting ready because I'm gonna have to check out soon. So on that bombshell, I want to hugely thank everyone for watching this stream around Sukhumvit. We went all the way over to Benjakitti Park and then came back. Ooh. Hello? Yep. 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 Okay, I'll get a hold of him. Don't worry about it. I also woke up, but I canceled my wake up call. I think he went out for breakfast, but I'll go check his door. Don't worry about it. Yeah. How long? Yeah. How long does checkout take? How long does it take to check out? Yeah. No. Does it take like just 5 minutes? Okay, yeah, because we have a car coming at 10, so we'll be down maybe 9:50. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye. All right, so Dahan wasn't in his room for his wake-up call. Novelka says, plot twist, we won't get to find out what happens till the next episode. Anywho, guys, I'm going to hop in the shower. I am sweaty and gross, and then I'm probably going to go down to 7-Eleven and buy some water and snacks because we have a 2.5-hour car trip coming up, followed by a ferry. But thank you so much to those who sent super chats and support. Thank you to our mods as always for their great work, all our channel members, Patreon supporters, and just everyone who viewed. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. It's been a fun one, but I am dripping with sweat, and these were fresh clothes. I was thinking maybe I'll wear these for the day, but that's what happens in Bangkok. But my shoes have been champs. Fortunately, no stinkage, but yeah, hit the bell. You'll be notified. I'm probably going to go live again within the next few days from a very, very different location. and we'll just take it from there. But there'll be at least a few more lives from Thailand. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Yoink.